Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to another video. I am your midweek bestie. Since you clicked on today's video, you must be in the mood for something peaceful, cozy, relaxing, just a little time out. You're in the right place, not at the wrong time. I got myself together because I'm about to run and take the boys to get some shoes. I just wanted to drop in real quick, tell you guys welcome. Let y'all know I did complete Yellow Wife. This book was beautifully written. 5-star, yes, I will rate it, all of it. I love that book. It is a fiction book. It was based on true events. So when I found that out, I had to go and research it myself. The main character in the book was named Phoebe, however you want to pronounce it. But the original person name is Mary. I will link I will put her name on the screen, and then you guys can Google it or read the book or whatever and do some research on your own. But when I tell you I'm in love with that book, I love that book. I love that book. I love it. Reading that book, I did also Google where the prison was. Prayers do not go unanswered. Even though the prison, it was like a prison for slaves back, it is now a land that is part of Virginia Commonwealth University, a black historical college. Talk about what God won't do. It's just something that was so terrible that was meant for blacks now turned out to be something so beautiful that is a landmark. So yeah, that story is gonna stick with me for a long period of time. Certain things in that book I am enlightened on, and I can teach and show my children. Like, now that I'm enlightened, I can enlighten them on some things as well and just teach them what I know, It was two quotes that stood out to me in this book. One of them was, "Beauty is a curse for a slave." And the other one, it was talking about, so the is it called the master slave wife? Basically, the main character, her responsibility was getting women together to be sold, basically, to different slave masters, and she had to just make sure they looked apart. And one of the young girls that was basically working for her in the household, she was a young girl. She was like, when she got up to age, the slave owner seen that she was showing like a bit of favoritism with the young girls. Fast forward, when a young girl became 16 of age, he put her up for sale. And she was basically like her family. So because she basically raised her, and then she was raising helping her raise her children and run the place basically. And so now he's seeing that they were growing older, they were growing a bond, and he wanted to separate them, and that's what he did. But in the process of him separating them, she had to get the young lady dressed and everything, and she was just saying internally thinking, fix her real pretty, fix her hair real pretty, put on some perfume, lipstick and everything, because the girl was like very beautiful. Had to basically put her up for auction, and she was just saying like, well, if I gotta throw her out to the wolves, she gonna go to the highest bidder, because 9 times out of 10 they not gonna whoop a pretty slave, or they not gonna mistreat her. They're gonna want to wife her, and she'll have favor basically. Even though she was still a slave, she'll have favor. So she was like, man, if I have to throw her out to the wolves, she gonna come out standing. So I was like, oh my goodness. It may sound a little vague now, but if you were to read the book and then see where that fall in line, it was just like, when she said that, I was like, yeah. So now the book that I want to read is called We Don't Talk About Carol, and that is by Christian, I believe it's Christian Gale Berry. I'm going into this book kind of blind because I seen some little shorts on it, but I didn't like go into like, that's the book I'm reading. I'm kind of going into it blind, so I don't know what to expect truly. So you guys gonna see my first reaction from the book and everything. And why we don't talk about Carol, what did Carol do to people, or who did what to Carol? I don't know. I'm curious and I want to know. When I really get a chance to sit down and start reading, I want to read the synopsis to you guys, and then it will be enlightening to myself as well. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. I am done talking because my family is ready to go. I have to go and get the boys some shoes. We're gonna come back home and then I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna start reading probably either today or tomorrow. It depends. So yeah, I don't know. I may or may not take you guys to the store with us because this is not really their channel. It's my channel.
I need to.
Come here, you got time? No? Okay.
No.
See you later. Just to keep things open and transparent with you guys, I have not had time to like finish reading. Originally, this video was supposed to include me doing my makeup because I did want to test out my new, why is he so loud? Because I really wanted to test out my new foundation, like give y'all a whole little nice little makeup look. Wanted to do like a nice little glam, like a soft glam, and talk about our books that we've been reading. But I know it's not gonna always like work out that way, but it's okay because instead of forcing it, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I really wanted to, but I just can't. I got my natural look going on, and I was gonna do myself like a little skincare for tonight or whatever. What I can do, I can swatch how the Chanel look on my face. My NARS foundation that I had, I'm not too fond of it because it looks perfect when I put it on, but when I actually go out, you know, and once you start like moving around, eventually your pH balance will like balance out your makeup look, and that's what helps it look more natural. I tend to, like when I take pictures with that on, my face look orange. And I'm like, it looked the perfect color when I put it on, but then when I take pictures, why is it looking orange? I want to go back and get some more NARS just to like, I don't want to give up on them so fast, but I do want to try them out. My MAC, I do love that one as well. So let me just do some little swatches for y'all. Is that okay? Is it alright? Let's do some little swatches. And then after that, then I can clean my face and then start the next vlog. I have all of these makeup brushes, okay? And it's more. I got my NYX lip, what are these called? Lip glosses or lip creams or, yeah. I got all of them. I ordered them offline a while ago, but they printed my name on here. Y'all see? Yeah, y'all see it say my name, beautiful. That's how I keep up with my stuff, like, cause my daughters, they be in my stuff, and if they try to take it, my name is on here, so I know. All of them do have, like, can y'all see? Yeah, and all of those do have my name on there. These are all of my foundations. That's the thing about having daughters. I don't see my NARS foundation. Like, I really don't care because, like I just told y'all, I look orange with it on. So maybe my daughter got it and she don't look as orange. But okay, so first we're gonna try. I'm gonna let y'all see how the MAC look on my skin. And I have NC55. I love this. Perfect. Perfecto. This is the Estee Lauder. The Estee Lauder was kind of light, but I didn't mind it because, yeah, it was, ooh. So this is definitely not it, but I can literally work with this. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that one off because this is the Chanel. That one kind of light too, but it's not as light as the Estee Lauder. See, I can really work with this. Okay, I'm gonna put the Estee Lauder back on. Yeah, see that one it's way brighter. So this is the MAC, the Chanel, and the Estee Lauder. I will use this probably in my contour area, same as like this. And I can also mix this with my MAC to just like blend it to like be perfect. Tonight I'm just gonna do like a little simple facial cleanse. I am going to use my soap from my brand. If you haven't checked out my website, I have my soaps available for like pre-sale. This one has a loofah inside. The new soaps do not have a loofah inside. I am preparing to create a new feel and I'm ready for it. I have been like behind the scenes working. I have more items coming as well. If you order now, it'll be a pre-order. And then I will be shipping them out because I still have to like make them. Certain products I'm still waiting to make them. So I'm being patient with myself because I want it to be exactly how I envisioned it. And I'm just really taking a leap of faith. So I'm gonna be doing me a nice little facial with my soap. I want to show you guys I have a sample box and soap, how I want things to look. So I want to show y'all real quick. This is your soap. Like I said, your soap won't come with the loofah. Those were the way I used to make them, but now I'm just making the regular soaps. These are my custom boxes that they come in. They are so cute. I love them. And then I don't have this tab like I don't have this closed, simply because it's a tester box. So what you will do is when you get your box, you will pull this tab to open it like this, and then it will reveal your soap, and that will be your soap inside. And I actually have a soap in here. So yeah, I was trying to test out like how I was gonna wrap them and everything. Like I want everything to be perfect the way like I truly imagine them. So, and that's not all, you guys. It's gonna come with like a card because every soap has a story. So it will come with like a card, and it will tell you all about how I got the name for the soap, you know, what mindset I was in when I created the soap, and why I choose the name. It just will tell you like the whole rundown. Like, cannot wait. It's gonna flourish. I feel it. Yeah, so let me start cleaning my face and, you know, getting myself together and to go ahead and relax. Take it away.
away, take it away. Feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Giving we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the